All right, so we're doing a couple things here. We got in here yesterday and it was kind of crazy, but we're working on. We painted the ceiling. I sanded this out yesterday, and we got it with ceiling white. We're going to need to put another coat of paint on it, but we're getting ready for our inspections for tomorrow. So later on today, I'm going to put up the ceiling fan in here, which will be nice to be able to get that extra air and stuff. And my stripper has been busy. She is stripping the fireplace here. And we've gotten everything off the mantle and getting all the loose plaster and stuff off of there. So that way we're going to start the process of this evening plastering and putting finish coats of plaster on the walls to start getting this to really look like something. It's amazing. It's amazing how I'm just knocking stuff over. Okay. It's amazing how different just painting the ceiling makes the room look. So that's going to be a major improvement. We're also spackling up the steps here, so we're just going to paint everything up underneath of it. It's going to be white, and there the steps will still be black. So we're in the process of getting that cleaned up and ready to go. So a lot of activity going on here. My brother is working on getting the HVAC squared away, and yeah, that's where we are. I tell you what, it looks, just painting the ceiling has already made this look so much better. Now Mike has been in and he's put in the ceiling fans on this room because the ceiling was already painted. I love these light fixtures. Now we do have a different one that's in here, but I'm not quite as happy with it because it pays really low. It's not real high and you get the chains. This one is a little less expensive, but and it doesn't have the remote. It's got an old style look to it with the cage and things. I just think that those are having those up real high, I think are cool. And they also have a remote with them, so you can dim them and so on with it. The thing is when you're buying fans now, it's kind of like you can buy the really cheap ones, which don't hold up. And really the price difference between this one and that one is the remote. So you can buy the remote system separate, but they're $40 to $50. So you're better off buying one that's already built into it and stuff. But that's a really good look. And I have another one that I'm going to put in here this afternoon. And I'm going to start working on the rest of the plastering, finished plaster on top of this. Once that's on here, it's going to look 100 times better. Yesterday we scraped I scraped the edge molding and stuff on here to give it so that way we keep the same molding to smooth it out, and we put the ceiling paint on there as a primer. Now what I am noticing, because this is old, we put a coat of ceiling paint on here, but you're seeing some of this bleed through. So I am going to get a gallon of Kilz and repaint the whole thing with the Kilz and then put another coat of the ceiling paint on it. That way I'm sure that this sucker is locked in. So you don't want to go through all the work of this and then find out that you got looks like water stains coming through the ceiling. Better to do it right. All right, so we've gone over, we've painted this actually with Kilz on top of the ceiling paint. I should have done that originally, but I didn't. But it's okay because we got 2 coats of ceiling paint on it, and we've got the Kilz. Nothing will bleed through on it. I'm going to let this dry for about an hour, then I'm going to put another coat of ceiling paint on here. And then later this afternoon, I'm going to put up the ceiling fan in here, and we're going to be plastering the walls. So that's going to make this look, the transformation from today to tonight will be incredible. Also too, now that we're kind of coming down and getting some more stuff squared away, what I've done is I put the lock on the bathroom door. So we've got that on there. That looks a lot better. I had to put that on the cement board so we could get the final vent register put in here. Got another piece of cement board I got to put down. I'll put that down later on. So we're trying to get everything squared away that we need to for our inspection. I already have the wood cut for this. I just need to go ahead and start getting this put in place. So that way it'll look a lot better. But it's nice to have a lock so we can have a little privacy. Mike's gone through, got all the light fixtures and the covers and stuff on there. Need to get one more light bulb to go in there. But that definitely looks really good. I need to put the rest of this lock on this door too, because that door's painted. And I've got to get up on the roof, tear the roof off the sucker, but get up on the roof to put the stack pipe through the roof. Hey, good people, working here on getting everything ready for tomorrow. We got to get the grills up on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be basically taking some of the lumber that we have here and boxing around this, so that way we have this closed up, and then we can put the registers on there so it'll look more finished. So I'm going to take some of the old 2x4s, cut them down to fit, and just basically cover it. All right, so we got that off the list. So we box this in, the black covers over here will go up in place, and then it'll be just kind of boxed in and you won't really notice it. So yeah, we got that out of the way. So we can scratch that off the list. And here's the other ones right there. So my brother's gonna take care of that. I'll probably need to touch up the black. But let's go downstairs now. My wife, she said she wants to come up with a new shirt. She is my stripper, okay? She has been stripping and she's been working on the fireplace. And she said, I'm gonna make a shirt that said, stripping, it's not for pussies. That's exactly what I said. So, forgive my language, but look at the fireplace. Look at that. Look at that. Now that's what I call stripping. Yeah, I love my stripping. All right, so it's the end of the day. We got our jet in there, so the shower's all ready to go for inspection for tomorrow. I had to pop open a spot in the back of here to adjust it, so we patched that up. We got this put together, but the grills, we actually got 18 by 18, so we're gonna put some bigger ones in there that'll hide this and it'll be able to center up better with it. So that'll be a little bit better. Actually, it'll be a lot better. They'll be able to actually touch, so that way there won't be the gap and stuff on there. So we got that squared away. We got all of our covers on, and that makes that look a lot better. I am whipped. My brother's gotten all the HVAC squared away, and we started plastering. Got the fireplace plastered over there, and I've got the ceiling fan put in, and with the ceiling painted, it looks a heck of a lot better. It's actually, oh, I can't forget, my wife stripped the mantle, and man, does that look beautiful. All of a sudden, this place is looking really, really nice. Now tomorrow I can go ahead and put like finished plaster on there, so that'll be all evened out. If you remember what this looked like before, it looked like hell. Looks totally different. And we got all the vent covers on the HVAC and stuff. So that's done. And I'm tired. I'm real tired. And I'm gonna go get me some sleep. Turn out the lights. Oops, oh, that's turning it up. Turn those off. And I love the ceiling fans. I love those. Now, I'm finding out some people are having a hissy fit because of the hole in the floor where there was an old light fixture. So I've got to fix that so people won't go crazy. But the ceiling painted, oh man, it looks so much better. Whew. Yeah. Come tomorrow, get this all cleaned up, get the plates on for the inspector, do a little bit more plastering, and then I'll get my brother home and be back here on Thursday. All right, good people. I'm going to catch you on the flip side. Peace. Let me see. Is the light? Oh, see, it's on a dimmer. Now it's going back up. There we go. It's nice and bright in here. All right. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace. Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report, as well as Joe Boo's Day Job. We're here So, been here at the Red Brick House since 6 a.m. this morning, getting ready for our inspections. We have an electric, a plumbing, and an HVAC final inspections going on today. And so finishing all the punch list stuff, making sure all the covers are on for the HVAC, making sure I've got to label the panel so we know where all the breakers are, putting the covers on all the outlets. Although I want to take them off so I can finish spackling. But I tell you, it was so nice to walk in this morning and to see the ceiling fan up, to see the ceiling painted. Plastering we did yesterday, you know, we still have to do final coats of plaster and stuff, but it looks far and away better than what it did before. So hopefully those inspections go well and we get passes on them, and we'll go from there. Now, the good thing will be is, well, we still have other work to do to get our occupancy. Like, I've got to get the balusters put in for the railings. Now, there was no railing over here on this side because there used to be a wall. So that's where I'm having to fabricate my railing and stuff on there. Do the insulation under the house. I'll need those other trades passed, and I need to do the railings for the deck. So the good thing will be, you know, we get the occupancy, technically we can actually stay here, which is great, but we'll still have a lot of work that we need to do. For example, the floors in here will need to be sanded out and varnished and stuff. What I'll probably do is, I'll probably go through, because there's a lot less work to be done for these floors in here. So the floor in here in the hallway and in the bedroom, oh, that's the other ceiling fan we have too. Sand out this floor in here, the hallway, and do the upstairs bedroom one. Sand those, and then I can varnish those so that way those can get done. And then work on these floors, because these floors, with some of the places, there's really wide gaps, and I'm going to need to cut like a channel and put filler strips in them. So these are going to take more time, so probably I'll end up waiting to sand these, but get those other areas done. Then we can say the back part of the house we can use and live in, and then we're working on the front part. But of course we don't want to do the floors until we finish the plastering. So that would be the way I think we're going to attack it. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. We're going to be cleaning up a lot of this stuff, because once we get the inspection, I'm going to take my brother back up the road, but I'm going to be back here tomorrow and keep working through the weekend.